So, story time again. What really turned my YouTube channel around? Guys, my name is Lola Chila. This is my YouTube channel. I've been running it for a couple of years, and over the past 2 weeks, I've decided let me just be putting some videos together to encourage those who are out there and thinking of starting a YouTube channel. So I'm taking you through my experience on this particular platform, and hopefully along the way you can borrow a thing or two, do it better than me, or just do it. So guys, my name is Lola Chila, like I've said. Welcome. Let's do this. Today I'm going to be talking about exactly what made my channel turn around. You get? Just a summary. I talked about the fact that I had been on this platform for a couple of years. I wasn't seeing any changes. It was kind of frustrating. I didn't know what to do, who to ask, where to go. And I had purpose that this was going to be one of those platforms where I was going to be earning money from. So that meant I wasn't having fun. That's exactly what that meant. I wish I would have just, been into it for the fun bit of it. But that's where we get our lessons from, isn't it? So guys, one day I just woke up and I was like, something has to give. Yeah, I decided, look here, something has to give, because I was at a point where I was dying for this thing. I was dying to see a bit of change, just a bit of change that would brighten my mood, that would make me go like, whoa, okay, I'm meant to be here. Like I had mentioned earlier, I had some bit of imposter syndrome, because I would see people doing it on YouTube, but I wasn't sure whether YouTube was for me. So guess what happened? I came up with an idea. I was like, I'm a queue. Like I said earlier too, I was walking this particular journey alone. So I just woke up one day and I was like, look here, what if I decided to post videos every day? Every day, like literally every day. That is mind-boggling, because even first of all, the thought of it just made me shudder. It was a scary thing to even think about, because you can imagine I'm talking about 30 videos. And for those who follow me and who have watched my content, you know very well I do not do videos regarding my personal life or lifestyle videos. That would mean, a day in my life and blah blah blah. No, I wasn't going for such kind of videos. So I feel like those videos are kind of easy, because you just tend to get to record your day, how it goes, how it is like. For me, I had purpose to do different kind of videos, and just thinking that each and every day, or I don't know how the planning went about, but it finally succeeded. But just to think about that each and every day I needed to be out there getting content was just a lot. But it was the only way, it was the only idea that came into my head to make me at least move from where I had stagnated. Because literally I was looking at my subscribers, they weren't moving. I was looking at my videos, the views and all that was still the same. The impressions were still the same. And I just needed to do something. And I remember talking to one of my very close people while I was walking that particular journey. That is my nephew. These young people know a lot about social media, and he had just cleared school, and he was also excited about the idea, and he was like, you know what, you can do it. And I'm like, how can I even do it? And he was just like, you see, like right now, you can decide if it's next month, you have to sit down, write all the 30 ideas, assign them a day, do your research, and even start shooting this month for next month. In short, I remember when I was in media, we used to call it, we had a name for it, why am I forgetting? Just literally just shooting bulk content for future use. That's what, and start scheduling them. But back then, by the way, I had no idea that I can schedule videos on YouTube. Come to think of it, I had no idea. Thank God for scheduling on YouTube. But anyway, so that meant that I would wake up in the morning after I've done the shoots and all that, and then post each video a day. Let me tell you, great idea. But now it came down to me thinking, what are these things? What are these things that I needed to just start thinking about? What do I want people to see? What do I want to work on? What do I really want? Where do I really want to go to get this particular content? And so I just drew a plan, 1 to 30 days. I assigned them an idea of exactly that day, the kind of content I would like to shoot. I started pinpointing the areas. I looked at my budget. I did all that, you get? And in the process, I started like abruptly. It was just an abrupt thing, because being an overthinker means that I can sit on an idea for a while. Like before I execute it, I can sit on it for a while. So it was an abrupt thing. I just woke up in the morning and said, let me just go there and see what I can do. You know, I went outside there one day, shot 3 videos, came back home, edited them, and now started posting them for the future. You know, now from date 1st, date 2nd. It's not easy, guys. It is not easy. Because by the time I was posting 3 videos, I was already overwhelmed, and I was thinking, because everything now is playing out in my mind, I was already overwhelmed, and I was thinking, oh my God, this is gonna be the whole month for me doing this. Because I was used to, like I told you, posting 1 video in a week, 2 videos in a week. Sometimes I go 2 weeks, I haven't posted anything, and I was okay, although I wasn't satisfied because I wasn't seeing the impact on my channel. But then again, now deciding to take this particular step meant that I had to push harder, and I mean push harder. So the first 3 videos went up, and I was like, okay. And then now, you know, daily I started posting all the videos that I'm shooting. Truthfully, let me be honest, there are days that it was really hard to get content, or even for me to get up and go out, because like I mentioned, I had no idea that you could schedule videos on YouTube. I had no idea that you can literally schedule videos even for a whole year. They'll just be dropping by themselves. But then, nah. Yeah, so I was clueless. I was just waking up in the morning, shooting a video, and then, you know, just lining them up after I've edited them, and then waking up, picking up a video and posting it. So I wasn't successful in really posting content for the rest of the 30 days, but at least I tried. Let's say 25 days. Maybe I missed only 4 days. Maybe I missed, you know. And I can tell you, guys, I can tell you, my channel grew massively. My channel grew to a point whereby I was very shocked, because me knowing myself, what I used to do is I would post the content, just do everything that is needed on the back end, and then afterwards I wouldn't follow up on how the video is performing, because posting video every day means that at some point, if you really keep on checking how your videos are performing, you'll get discouraged. So I decided I'm not gonna be checking how my videos are doing. I'll just be posting. That's it. I wrap it up. I wait for the following day. Post, wrap it up, wait for the following day. But how I knew that my videos were doing well is that all of a sudden I started getting comments on several of my videos, and the comments kept on coming. They kept on building up, they kept on growing, you know. And you know, you're receiving notifications, that's for sure. If you're on YouTube, you know you receive notifications in case there is anybody who's left a comment on your channel and all that. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know. And on the other hand, my nephew is also checking my channel, and you know, he's giving me feedback, because I had told him, please don't tell me how the videos are performing, anything else, just let me know whether I'm doing a good job or not. Working blindly, that's what I was doing. So he's the one who kept on encouraging me, like, wow, there's one video you just posted yesterday, it's got these views. And by then, by the way, I had never had a video go to 1,000 views. So I was still playing around. The most that my video had gotten to was 400 views, you know, which to me was a lot. So I was working towards hopefully one of my videos just doing better than the rest of my videos. Yeah, and I was still at the coast back then, and I can tell you the feedback was really, really good. The feedback was impressive, and I would see my channel grow. My subscribers started growing. I remember I had, if I'm to remember well, I had around 400 subscribers, guys, 400 subscribers, and I had been stuck on 400 for a very, very long time. Yeah, so all of a sudden it's like 600 subscribers. I'm like, whoa, in just 1 month. And then the next minute it's like 800 subscribers, and I'm there like, oh, this thing is really working. What's happening? This thing is really working. And I was still pushing on. I was still posting those videos on a daily, you know, on days that I would not be able to do that, I wasn't able to get content, I would forgive myself. Truthfully, I had to learn to just go like, chill, chill, you know, forgive yourself. Yeah, so that's how that particular step totally impacted my channel, because you can imagine moving from 400 subscribers, and I had been stuck there for like around 2+ years, to waking up in the morning and it's like you've added another 400 subscribers. You're about to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. That's what every YouTuber goes for, especially when you're working on growing your channel. You know, it's one of the thresholds you have to meet on YouTube. So it continued growing, nakwambia. Yeah, that's a healing. Anyway, it continued growing, and I know it's not for everyone. The 30-day posts, the 30-day posting of videos, it's not for everyone, but if you can do it, do it. And it's even much harder for us who really have to go deep into our content and we really are not documenting our lives. It's much harder for us. But let me tell you, it does make an impact, because by the time the month was ending, my videos were still doing well, and you know, people were still reacting to my videos and sharing and all that. So you can imagine, before I knew it, I hit the 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, yes, yes. Yeah, and I wish I would have stuck to posting videos every day, but it wasn't easy for me because I was juggling a lot of things, and at first also I was in shock. So I had to get over the shock of the fact that this is all I needed to do from the beginning to grow my channel, and I had no idea. And the fact that the way people are reacting to my videos are very positive. I never received a negative comment. Oh my God. I'm not saying negative comments are bad. I'm just saying, you know, there are certain comments you really don't want to receive when you're really pushing hard on YouTube. And I'm so happy I never received them. A lot of them were just encouragement. A lot of them were like, hey, I'm a fellow YouTuber like you, and I like how you're moving. Or hey, Lola, I like the way you covered this and this topic. I like it, and all that. And I was so happy. So for anyone who's thinking like right now, hey, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do. Whatever you're doing, maybe you can try the 30-day challenge of posting videos every day on YouTube. And I mean, like, literally, no exaggeration. And I know you can do it because I've seen other YouTubers doing, even great YouTubers on here, wake up and do it. They literally do it. That's how they do, you know, and that's how you make more money on YouTube. You know, that's because the more videos you put out there, the more money you make. Yeah. And it's not really a given, you know, the vice versa can be true too, depending now on your viewership. But now overall, this is what worked for me, and this is what gave my channel a turnaround, and this is what now made me think, I think I can do this. I think I want to go for this. And having gotten to where I have gotten, I have learned a few lessons, and from there on I carried on with the consistency, because now I needed to now start working towards the 4,000 watch hours. The subscribers were there, but now the watch hours were something else that I needed to now put effort into. And there's nothing you can do about watch hours, guys. Let nobody lie to you. There is nothing you can do about watch hours. I was approached by a few people who gave me shortcuts on how to go about it, and people are doing some really funny stuff to get to the 4,000 watch hours. And YouTube is a bit more strict right now. It's a bit more strict. Back then it might have worked. Today, this time around, no, it might not work, because times have changed and certain measures have been put in place. But so far, that is my experience with posting every day on YouTube, and whether it does make an impact. And I can tell you it totally does make an impact. And that's how I got to where I was able to get at a rate which I had been struggling to get to in 2 years. This is just for someone who is really somewhere thinking, how can I do this? But disclaimer, it might not also work for you. You know, content is different. The type of content that you do, the format in which you do it, is also very, very important. But one thing I can tell you is, on YouTube, it's like any job. Just take it like any job. Yeah, the more you work hard at it, you'll finally start seeing it pay off. It's like there is a certain glass ceiling you have to break to continue shooting up. Yeah, and that's how I was able to grow my subscribers on YouTube in a month. In a month, after being, can you imagine, from 400 to adding 600 subscribers plus, because of posting every day for 30 days. And the people who are doing this, you know, as a job. So for me, I was doing it as a trial and error. I have not done this again. I would love to do it again, but I have not done this again. It needs a lot of planning. It needs a lot of thoughtfulness. It needs a lot of consultation. Consult the people around you and exactly what kind of topics or ideas they want to see. And yeah, because it's exhausting. But as I said, most people have a choice to make YouTube so easy and fun. As an overthinker, I can tell you, I try as much as possible for anyone out there who is into making sure the stuff are perfect. But it's something you can do. It's something you must do if you're really looking at growing your YouTube channel. So, one thing though, you have not subscribed to my channel and I do not know why. You're watching me, maybe you like the content that I do, maybe not, but by the end of the day, please subscribe to my channel. It's the only way you can give me support on this platform, you know. Like, share, leave a comment. Let me reiterate, subscribe, and especially if a video drops, just like it. Like it whether you like it or not. This is the only way to help me grow my channel and also push my videos, because once YouTube discovers that you've liked a video, it continues pushing it because you're giving it a reason. You know, it's like when the brain discovers that, you know, you like something, you'll start seeing it everywhere. That's how YouTube operates. Yeah, that means it will pick up on the fact that people like this video and continue pushing it for you. So that's the only thing that's remaining, guys. That's the only support now. I met all this for sure. That's the only support you can give me. See a video, like it, and then let's move on. Also, if you have any queries, if you need to ask me anything about growing a YouTube channel, please leave me a comment. If you have any more ideas about growing a YouTube channel, let's do this. I'm doing this for the people who want to start the channel in 2025. You know, if you're starting a channel, if you're thinking of starting a channel, or you're just on it and it's been lying there, this is the time for you to just pick up that camera and do this again. So guys, that's been it for me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.